My name is Sierra, and this is Ripley. She is an African pygmy hedgehog. I came in today to get Ripley's nails clipped. When we tried to trim them, she ended up biting us for the first time because it hurt her. But she's fun. She likes to just run around the room that we have her in when we let her out at nights, and she goes crazy for her worms. She always wants to be running around and looking at different things. They're the type of animal where you can cuddle them when you want, and then they don't need a whole lot of maintenance, keeping them warm and happy, and just something different.
Morning, how's things?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I guess, can I just steal? Ripley's saying, ow, I want you to put me down. There we go. How's she doing overall?
So we've been trying to clip her nails at home. She let us do it a couple times, but you know, she got bigger. She doesn't like it. She doesn't want to stay still, and I'm just so afraid to hurt her. So we decided to bring her in.
Once they're in a ball and they're doing this, you know, there's not much you can do to get those feet out. Let me take her in the back. I'll get her anesthetized, get the nails trimmed, and be back in the flesh.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Oh, Ripley, are you gonna be chill? No. What they do is they go into a ball and then they breathe in and out. So you go to pick them up and then the spine's poke you in the hands, which is uncomfortable, but annoying, but not really dangerous. You know, they're cute, cool little animals that can be great pets. Because Ripley's a hedgehog and doesn't want to have her nails trimmed, it's going to require a little bit of anesthesia. This is the induction chamber. We have the anesthesia gas and oxygen flowing in and out so that Ripley can become sedate and I can trim the nails. All right. That looks pretty good. Trimming the nails is just like a dog or a cat, and if Ripley was a more comfortable hedgehog, I could probably do this without anesthesia. There we go. With Ripley, we have to trim her nails about every other month. Depends on the hedgehog, how much exercise they're getting, you know, what kind of surfaces they're walking around on, how fast the nails will grow. Relax, Rip. Ready to go home? In you go. There we go. I think we're ready to go home. Come on, Ripley. All right, so everything went really well.
Wonderful.
I'd like to show you how good of a job we did, but she's very angry.
When she's grumpy, she huffs and puffs.
Well, we will just put her back in her bag.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You have a great day.
You too. Her spoil after the vet to get her nice and calm is to always give her a few worms and let her enjoy her favorite snack.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, of course.
I am Bethany. This is my oldest daughter, Allie.
Nice to meet you, Allie.
And this is Larry.
Yeah. How did they survive out here with the winters?
A lot of people wonder about that, and it's pretty surprising. In the desert, it would be 140 during the day, and it can get down to negative 20 or 30.
Yeah.
But camels are pretty fascinating creatures. They can adjust their median temperature 15 degrees up or down.
That's crazy.
You don't see camels every day in Colorado. A lot of them are in zoos. A lot of them are privately owned and bred for commercial reasons. So there are some around, believe it or not.
Larry's pretty big.
He used to be about 150 pounds bigger. Like right here, this is really bone. You can palpate his ribs easily. He used to be really fleshy. We've checked him for parasites, and it's just he's obsessive and under stress. Yeah.
It's a problem
We
with
are
being
very,
intact
very
male.
Yeah.
We're like frat boys on Friday night.
We have a second camel that we were hoping would be great friends for Larry. Her name is Camel. Larry is a dromedary. A dromedary has one hump, but Camel is a Bactrian camel, and they have two humps.
We're up here to help Bethany. She rescued two camels, Larry and Camille. She doesn't want any more camels, so I've neutered a camel before. I'm not afraid to neuter anything.
Larry is just constantly pacing the fences. I know from my experience with having a lot of animals that once they're castrated, they just,
It's subtle a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
It's amazing the difference.
Larry is at the age now where if he were in the wild, he'd be breeding with other cows. And the fact that he doesn't do that here, I think he just is getting, more frustrated and becoming a little bit aggressive.
Larry's just started kind of acting out. Neutering removes the testosterone, and testosterone is the drive that's for sex and everything like that in males, so fighting. So, by getting rid of the testosterone, it should calm him down a little bit.
He does drool a lot. It dries clear.
Oh,
It dries clear.
okay, good to know.
He doesn't spit, he just will foam at the mouth.
Really? Because they're notorious spitters.
Got Larry when he was 3 weeks old. He was about 3 feet tall, and hand bottle fed him till he was about 9 months old. Since he's been little, we've brought him all over.
Larry is kind of a community camel. I mean, why wouldn't I want to help Bethany? So I'm glad to be here in this beautiful Colorado, wonderful air, beautiful day, and it'll be fun doing a couple camels.
So which way are we going?
We'll just, I guess, lead him down to
Sure.
the meadow where it's nice and grassy and clean for him to have his surgery.
Hi, everybody. Go ahead. He knows something's up. The biggest challenge with neutering a camel is the anesthesia. I mean, it's a big animal. Getting him down, doing it safely.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Got it. He didn't even flinch. So we're gonna wait for him to go down, then we'll probably bump a little bit IV and move on with surgery.
Larry's starting to go down a little bit.
He's getting sleepy. I'm gonna cut midway right there.
I'm just worried he's gonna hate me in the morning. But he'll love me years down the road when he's
not gonna remember.
happier.
Yeah, this thing about animals, they don't hold grudges.
Oh, these animals are resilient and tough, so Larry will be all right.
Well, we're gonna go through the scrotum here. His skin is really tough.
I'm hoping that he lives to be at least 40. Short-term pain for long-term gain.
I'm just glad you guys are really strong.
These are the biggest testicles I've taken off an animal. Haven't done an elephant yet, though, so I'm waiting. See, I got Hector on this side, so he's the one to get kicked, not me. I wasn't born yesterday.
You're smart.
We'll get this closed up a little bit more, and he'll be done.
He doesn't need to wear a collar of shame.
Yeah, give him a big old e-collar. I'd like to see that e-collar as long as his neck is. We're giving him these vaccines. Rabies and is basically what would be equivalent to his distemper.
Just want to make sure that we're able to get the anesthesia right and get them up.
Okay, lazy bones.
Come on.
This is the dangerous stuff now. We need to get him moving. Oh, there goes Larry.
There goes Larry.
Easy. Hey, good boy. Good boy. How are you feeling?
Yeah, he'll feel like a new man in about 24 hours.
We are very optimistic that Larry is gonna have a better attitude and hopefully not nip anybody and is more laid back, more controlled instead of like trying to chase Camille.
Look at you, standing all by yourself.
Ah!
Oh,
It was him, Larry.
I just held the leg.
It was all him.
he did
I
it.
held the leg. That's all I did.